Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I am Noah Show back here once again, guys. Stage right, giving guys, bringing guys yet another Nascar Heat 5 videos. We are here this week today here for Texas Motor Speedway, as we'll view the standings here to see where we are at and all this. As Clint Boyer went for a chaotic win. He went from blowing up and flipping, and the caution come out to winning the race due to him flipping, and somehow won the race. But Clint Boyer has the win, and me, Kurt Busch, and Denny Hamlin, Clint Boyer are all the winners we have so far. As we slowly scroll down here to the bottom, trying to get down here to show you guys how these points look like. As Cole Cussler currently has the 16th spot over Chris Buescher by 23. As is so on down there, you got Reddick, BJ McLeod, Ricky Stenhouse Jr., Christopher Bell as you go down all the way through there. And you see guys all the way up there in the top corner that need the wins. But anyways, that's enough talking here. Let's load in. Alright, we've loaded in here to Texas Motor Speedway now. Let's get this race started here in Texas. As we look for the pre-race stuff here, as Kurt Busch fails to scan out optional multiple times. Chris Bell changes engine after qualifying. Will be starting in the back, and Brad Keselowski is our pole sitter, as him and Martin Truex Jr. will be leading us on the green here. Alright, let's get it going as this pre-race stuff came to an end. Here we go into the restart zone. Keselowski, MTJ will be leading this green flag is out at Texas as we go racing up for the gears here now. Hopefully we can have a rebound after the horrible race we had at Homestead. Such a terrible car. We backed our way up into a top 10. We got a P6 there. That was like the most undeserving finish I ever had. So we're going to see what we can do down here as we each run around this bottom. Let's get the leader row popped up for you guys. As we rip the bottom now, we get some momentum from Kurt Busch, and we're going to take advantage of this. We go down here, getting around a bunch of people down here as we battle with Justin Haley now. And we will clear Justin Haley as we battle with Josh Pawicki there. But got drivers mixed up there. That's my bad. As we get the draft from Kurt and David Reagan, we're going to take advantage of this. We get around there, we'll lead as this lap goes back, because last leading that lap. 24 to go here in stage number 1. As we get under Daniel Suarez, we'll butt draft with Daniel Suarez a little bit. As we will get under him now, as we get around Daniel Suarez, and we close in on Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and BJ McLeod and Bobby Carter. As we will clear them now, as we go down here in 3 and 4, as we close in on Bubba Wallace and Tyler Reddick up here in the 8 car, trying to get the draft off on him, see if we can get some momentum. BJ McLeod going to give us some ton of momentum. We clip the grass a little bit, but we hold on to it as we keep on rolling up for the field here. 23 laps remain here in stage 1 as we get around Chris Buescher now. I forgot he ran that car. That's kind of a clean paint scheme. I forgot about his old orange car. As we close up on Ryan Preece up here now, and it's hard to believe obviously this is 2020 time frame, but it's hard to believe that at this point in 2020 that those two are actually teammates now in the current Cup Series here in 2025 with Ryan Preece Buescher. And it's kind of hard to believe that those two became teammates now, which is it's great for them and Brad being the team owner. It's hard to think though of like during the 2020 season how all that was, and especially in the 19th season, because Ryan Preece is still part of it and stuff. It's hard to believe that all those guys are like all teammates now. It's kind of funny though. As we roll up here now, getting around Eric Jones as we get the draft going on across with Byron. We're going to send it free wide here. As we get around Byron, used up Blaney there a little bit, but it's fine. How about Jimmy Johnson up here in the top 10? But we will get around our teammate now, Jimmy. As we will clear Jimmy now, as we rip the middle groove now. Had a pretty good run down the back straightaway here now at Texas. Denny Hamlin takes the lead over here now at Texas Motor Speedway. Not quite sure when he took the lead, but he has it now. As we try to run down the field up here, Kevin Harvick and Eric Almirola, the 2 cars we're trying to run down up here now. As it looks like they were bound pretty hard up there in front of us. Denny Hamlin leads this lap here at Texas, as we got 20 to go here now in stage number 1. How's field looking? We do have to pit here shortly unless there's a yellow, or we got a while to go here. We got 60 laps of field, but we'll see what we have to do. If we got to make green flag stop, or if yellow comes out to save us. We'll see what happens. As Martin Truex Jr. holds off the field. Now Martin Truex Jr. is now our leader. He holds off Denny Hamlin in the field now. We can assume it's holding off Denny since he was just leading. I'm not quite sure. As we still run 10th here as we come out to turn 4. We close that gap up on Eric Almirola and Kevin Harvick, because we got 19 to go here in stage number 1 here now. As we rip the middle groove here at Texas Motor Speedway, trying to make some ground up on them. This car's really like the way this car's handling. here in the middle groove. As we close in on half the middle, Kevin Harvick. We get the draft from Harvick now. Here we go. We're going to take advantage of into the middle groove we go. Trying to make a pass on Harvick. Nothing going there. As here we go. Coming out of turn number 4 now. Almost putting the fence now, but we are all good. We will clear Harvick now. As we close in on this teammate of Eric Almirola now. We will get around Eric Almirola. Where's... Caution comes out. Where is our teammate? Where is Chase at? Did I pass him already? Like, I know I passed Byron and Jimmy. I don't remember passing Elliott. Where is Mr. Elliott? Oh, I guess we did pass Elliott. Not a good day for Elliott then. He's struggling. I don't remember passing Elliott, but alright. I thought he was up towards the front. But alright, well, we're going to come to the restart zone here. As Martin Truex Jr. leads us under green here, and green flag as we go up racing for the gears here once more at Texas Motor Speedway. As we got 15 laps remaining here in stage 1, we shift down into 4th gear now. As me and Matt Kenseth will battle out in this corner now. Ryan Newman, I thought he was going to come down, he did not. We slid up the track there a little bit. It's fine though. I had enough room there to make it work as Matt Kenseth started to lose some ground on us. As we get the draft going now, and Joel Logano. We're going to sit it free wide with the 2 yellow cars of Joel Logano and KB now. As we battle Logano and Kyle Busch now. Makes a slight contact there. Busch comes back, upset our car a little bit. As we battle with KB now. Logano going to give some momentum as we get around KB now. And we will clear KB, and we will clear Denny Hamlin also down the backstretch now. As we slide up here now, following the line, trying to get this draft as Denny Hamlin gives us momentum. And yes, he will, as Keselowski leads this race as we try to make the pass room. Almost got a little too low there, about spun on the apron, but we are all good now as we battle with MTJ now here for Pete number 2. Keselowski trying to hold this ball back here now. As Keselowski leads this lap, we got 13 laps remaining here in stage number 1. As we close it on Brad Keselowski now. We'll rip the middle group, trying to make something happen. MTJ trying to give some momentum. We have the momentum, but can we hold on to it? Yes, barely. By that much. We about stuff her into the fence there, but we are alright as we have a massive run on BK now. As we try to make something happen up here with Brad Keselowski as we run this bottom groove, we will come out of it. Try to make this pass on him. Can we do anything with it? Yes, we'll do the crossover on BK. Clip the grass there a little bit. Crossover on BK. We try to challenge him for the lead here at Texas Motor Speedway. As we will battle him, we will take the lead here coming out of turn number 2. But MTJ also in the picture. We'll go up to the block Keselowski now as we take the lead here over at Texas. So he's sitting down here in the 3 and 4, trying to hold off Mark Truex Jr. BK now as we are the control car. Here goes Mark Truex Jr. in on us now. Keselowski gonna have a good run. Oh, we're probably going to lose the lead here because of Martin Truex Jr. We went up the block Brad, and MTJ takes advantage of us. We got 11 to go here in stage number 1 here as we try to battle with MTJ back now as he pulls away now. Keselowski gives momentum, a little bump draft in here going now. A huge shot down here. We will get around Martin Truex Jr. as we will pass him down the backstretch. In the 3 and 4 we go as we take the lead back over here now, Texas Motor Speedway. As we will clear Martin out turn number 4. Martin he'll have a big run, but we'll come up the block and we will lead this lap here at Texas Motor Speedway. 10 laps remain now here in this stage. As our fuel windows are going to open here shortly. He's got 8 laps of fuel left. Martin and Brad working together on the bottom as we went to the middle groove. Do they have anything for us? They have a great X speed, but Martin Truex Jr. an even better run as we had just enough momentum to clear him now. As he's sitting in the 3 and 4 here now, trying to hold off MTJ down to the bottom of the block now. Keselowski looks like he's going to try and make him move, but does not have enough momentum to do it. We will come out turn number 4 here now, and we will sail across the line here, and we will lead this lap. 9 to go. Martin Truex Jr. trying to go back to work on us, trying to get around us. As we sit down here in turn number 1 now, as we have a pretty good run there, as we will hold them off here once more. A massive run as we had a great exit there over MTJ and Brad Keselowski. As we go down the back straightaway, can we have that run once again here? And turn number 3 went almost a little too low there. That'll kill some of our exit speed. And it kills a ton of exit speed. Martin Truex Jr. Here comes Keselowski. Keselowski does make some contact there. Martin Truex Jr. will take the lead now. Our car's upset. And we wreck Kyle Busch. Okay, a lot happened there. I don't even know what to say happened. Caution's out though. We're going to pit. Well, that's a little unfortunate. We had such a great run going there and we just crashed the car like that. And I might have came down though. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what happened there. But anyways, green flag's back out as we go up racing for the gears here. Texas Motor Speedway shift up the third now. As Brandon Young is leading us, the green. What in the world? As we shift down into fourth. We got 5 laps here at Texas Motor Speedway here on stage number 1. As we try to get around David Reagan, hopefully get through the field just as easy as we did on the opening lap. As we have a pretty good run here, kind of using that draft to advantage. We got Kurt really working with us, so that's a little unfortunate as we get this draft picked back up on us now. As we work with Ricky Styles Jr. now, trying to get around him as we will go up here on the middle groove, do the crossover Ricky Styles Jr., get the draft from Busher. We bump him a little bit, but it's fine. A little bump draft for him. 4 to go here in stage number 1 as we will pass them. Have to get old brakes there a little bit. Car got a little sideways as we try to close it a bit. Matt, I can't even say his name today. I can't say Matty D's name. As we make some contact there, we're going to split this. I was hoping Seabell and that gap would open up, but it did not. As we about here, Austin Dillon, what are you doing, my guy? And now they get Kyle Busch. I'm sure he's not thrilled seeing me next to him. As we've got 3 to go here, that killed a ton of our momentum though. As we try to close it on our teammate up here, William Byron up here in the 24. As we will close in on William Byron, we'll get the draft from him. And we're going to use that draft to get away around William Byron now. As we close it up on our teammate, Chase Elliott up here. There you are, Chase. I saw you this time. We're going to bump you a little bit, give you a little momentum down here on the front stretch as we close in on Jimmy Johnson up here now as we get around Elliott and the grass a little bit, but it's fine. We will get around this as we get around Jimmy Johnson now as we battle with Eric Jones up here now. And we have just enough momentum and we will clear Eric Jones as we close in on Ryan Blaney now. Getting a massive run down here on the back stretch as we close in on Christopher Bell. We'll go down here with Denny Hamlin. I was debating what line I wanted to go in. And stage is over. Caution comes out, and we will not get any stage points. Let's check our stage results out here then. As Martin Truex Jr. is your stage winner. Brad Keselowski is 2nd. Eric Almirola 3rd. Matt Kenseth 4th. Joey Logano 5th. BJ McLeod 6th. Kevin Harvick 7th. Ryan Newman 8th. Denny Hamlin 9th. And Ty Dillon up here gets stage points. How about that? As we go green here in Texas. And green flag is out as we shift up for these gears once more. Me and Christopher Bell battle out. And then Martin Truex Jr., I think that is his thing up there leading us green as we cut across Seabell now. We're going to try to get some momentum up here. Here comes Aaron Jones up here on the high line as we have a great restart there. We kind of cut Bell off, but it's fine. As we close in up here on Denny Hamlin and BJ McLeod, as it looks like Denny Hamlin's going to try to make it free wide there for Kevin Harvick and them, but we will make it free wide here. As we get around here, we have a ton of momentum. This restart as we battle with Kevin Harvick up here now. MTJ trying to hold off the field. Denny Hamlin going to give us a ton of momentum out of this turn as here we go. And will there be up? We're going to try and pass it. Here we go. Close in on Joe Logano. Logano blocked us there a little bit. Sold us up. I killed a little bit of momentum. Joe Logano sideways though. He saves it though. What a save by Logano. Free wide here with Joe Logano and Matt Kenseth. Don't want any part of those two when they're running next to each other. Oh wait, never mind. We're out Martinsville. We're good. Logano or Kansas. Those two are fine next to each other. We're good. As we up traffic there, Almirola. As we try to get some momentum here, MTJ is starting to pull away now. We get some butt draft. We get around there. Almirola is loose there. Can he hold on to it? He will as we close on Keselowski up here. As we battle BK now up here at turn number 1, we will clear Keselowski as we try to close in on Martin Truex Jr. and get this lead away here in Texas. As we have a massive run down here on the straight, we have closed in on Martin Truex Jr. now. Here we go, trying to, what can we do here? As we rip the high groove here. Nothing going there. We lost a lot of time to MTJ there. Martin had an excellent exit there. As we will cross this now, we got 22 laps remaining here in stage number 2. As we rip the middle groove, trying to run down MTJ up here. Keselowski working the bottom. So we work the middle groove. And Martin once again having an amazing exit speed as we have a pretty good exit speed overall. Keselowski gives some momentum up here now. We're going to sit in the middle groove. It seems to be working for us here today. As Keselowski and them try to run us down as we try to run MTJ now. Marchek Jr. is going to come out turn number 4, and he'll lead this lap here once more at Texas Motor Speedway as we got 21 laps remaining here in stage number 2 now here at Texas. As we close it on the MTJ now, as Kozlowski works the bottom. Here comes BK now. We are side-by-side battle for the second spot here. Me and Kozlowski having a great battle over here for P2. So we run pretty good here. We hold off Kozlowski about turn 4, and Marchek Jr. leads him another lap of the day as we got 20 to go now here in stage number 2 now. As we edge close to MTJ now. Car sailed up here. Oh no, the car, oh, it's got tight. It got tight. It got so tight. They were just plowed up next to the fence as Harvick plows into the back. It was thank you, Harvick. As some reason Kozlowski has decided to pit. I don't know what happened there. The car literally just plowed up the track. I don't know what happened. Oh well, it's fine. We're going to regroup here on this restart and let's see what we can do as we come into the restart zone here. Green flag is out as we go up racing up here for the gears once more in Texas. Matt Kenseth, Marchek Jr. and Matt Kenseth's leading us under green as we shift down the 4. So we're going to send it down here in turn number 1 now as Kenseth Truex battle out. Not enough, no momentum down here in the top groove as MTJ has his teammate also behind him. Denny Hamlin. We're going to get able to get Matt Kenseth push now. Here we go down the back stretch. And here we go. Where does Matt Kenseth go? He gets stuck in there, trying to make something happen there as we rip the high groove here. Marchek Jr. trying to hold off Matt Kenseth. Denny Hamlin working the bottom now. Here comes Denny Hamlin into it now, trying to take the lead away. We're going to go for Chevrolet ally and buck draft with him. As we try to help Matt Kenseth up here, trying to help a Chevrolet fellow Chevy up here. Over these Toyotas, we got a little too high there. We put in the finish. Logano's going to go around us, and here comes Eric Umbrella. And BJ McLeod is up here running in almost inside the top 5. How about that? As Denny Hamlin trying to get this lead away from MTJ as he works the bottom. We're going to work the bottom groove a little bit here now in Texas as we try to get back up here around Joe Logano now as we lost that position. Him did us pop the wall here. We are here now on Logano. We're gonna, oh, we got Logano. He's sideways and he saves it. Wow. Great save by Joey there. Down the backstretch we go now as we close back in on Logano. Gonna try to do a crosshair to Logano. That wouldn't work. Logano was a lot smarter that time, so we lost a little bit of time there. As we try to run Joey Logano now, MTJ is doing perfectly fine up there. He's led a bunch of laps here so far, so he stands tall once again here in Texas. If Denny Hamlin trying to rally down here on the bottom as MTJ runs the high groove. And we get this draft back here on Logano. We're going to try to get around him as we're going to butt draft Logano here. We're going to do, now we'll go to the bottom here. We'll put Logano in the middle groove here as we try to get around Logano. Nothing going here as Matt Kenseth up there on the high groove. We will be side by side with Logano, come out of turn 4. We battle with Logano, we're back in, that stepped out there, but we'll hold on to it. It's fine, 13 to go here in stage number 2. We battle with Joe Logano now. As we battle with Logano, Logano going to butt draft us out of this turn. And we have a ton of momentum now as we try to edge close up the Matt Kenseth. And Kyle Busch already made his way quickly. How did I get nose damage? Where did that come from? I know I hit the wall, but I hit the side of the car. I never hit the nose. Where'd all that come from? As caution is out here at Texas Motor Speedway. Alright, so the yellow flag is back out here once more at Texas. We're going to pit here. And I believe we're going to take repairs because I don't remember getting nose damage. And that might be what the car's getting stepping out a little bit in these corners as we can see them. As we'll take 2 cans of fuel, 4 tires, and go from there. No repairs made because this car's been fairly good, and I'm very happy with this car. But I that horrendous car I had at home today. I'm very happy for all these cars. Me and Will Byron will start side by side, and Ryan Newman leads us back under green here at Texas Motor Speedway as he leads up front, lead a couple laps. Our Hendrick allies are struggling back here. Elliott Johnson not been back here for a good while now. As we go racing here, I think that's a 9 to go here in stage number 2. We got a 9-lap shout here as Ryan Newman leads the field right now as we try to get a run now. Trying to run down Will Byron. Jimmy Johnson has a massive run here, trying not to wreck him. We're going to try and push our teammate now. The outside gets a little added some momentum. They got stacked up now. Every line we go in and we got stacked up. We try to help Jim. We got stacked up on the exit. We try to help Byron on entry here. Got stacked up. We'll get around and we take our teammates free wide here. We're going to get around BJ McLeod and then massive run we got going. We went to the grass a little bit. Shade to Dale Earnhardt passing the grass as we battle with Brandon Gogg now. We will clear Brandon Gogg now as we chase down there. Capital rolling now. Harvick and Johnson are sideways, but we'll hold on to it. Bobby Carter is up here in the top 10. What is happening in this race as we will get around Denny Hamlin? Jimmy Johnson showed us some teammate love. He gives us a ton of momentum now on this front stretch as we will get around Bobby Carter now. As we got 7 to go here in stage number 2 now here at Texas Motor Speedway as Jimmy Johnson ripped the high groove trying to make his way around Bobby Carter as we close in on Christopher Bell up here in the 95. Keselowski leading this race now. As we close in on Christopher Bell as we will rip the bottom groove here now. Martin Truex here did not have either a good pit stop or a good restart. He's back here now as we'll get around Christopher Bell. No, Christopher Bell got a great run down here on the exit. I thought there was going to be a lot of chaos cut out in there, but it's fine. We will clear it over. We get around Matt Kenseth now also as we try to run MTJ down now. Get the draft going on Martin Truex Jr. Draft slingshot engage as we get around, as we'll go to the bottom groove. MTJ ripped the high groove with Ryan Newman as we close it up here on Ryan Newman, and we would clear Ryan Newman as we get around up here to Joe Logano now. Keselowski pulled in. It's a 1-2 party for Penske, and we are going to spoil the 1-2 party here for Penske now as we get around Joe Logano now. As now, can we run down his teammate Brad Keselowski? Now Joe Logano give us some momentum down here on the backstretch now as we go down here now, the backstretch. Trying to run BK down. We are quickly closing on Brad Keselowski now. A little help from Logano also helped us get there a lot sooner than what we probably would have. As we run down, Keselowski come out turn number 4. Keselowski will go out this turn and he will come across the start finish line and he will lead this lap at Texas. We got 4 to go here in stage number 2 as we battle with Keselowski now. Crossover with Keselowski is what we are wanting. We run the middle groove. We put Keselowski up here in the high groove. We're going to have a ton of momentum down here in the middle groove, and we will get, at the moment we are leading, we've not cleared them yet, and now we will clear Keselowski now, as we will shoot it down here on the bottom, trying to carry away now. As we pull away for BK now. A great exit there out turn 4, about slid it up to the wall, but it was still a good exit. Keselowski also had an okay exit. Ready to go here in stage number 2 now here at Texas Motor Speedway. As we set it out here in turn number 1, trying to hold off Brad Keselowski here for the stage as we will come out turn number 2 on a pretty good run now there as we try to hold off Brad and Martin Truex Jr. here once more. Tires and a great entry by Keselowski, ton of momentum for the 2 car on the entry there. Wow. As we will lead this lap now, we got 2 laps remaining here in stage number 2 as we try to hold off Brad now. Martin Truex Jr. and him working together, looks like in our mirror as we try to continue to hold him off. Keselowski is having some great entry speed now. As we do have him exit speed, which is nice. As we go down the back stretch here at Texas Motor Speedway, we're going to sit in here on turn number 3 now as we will have had a pretty good entry there over BK for once. Because I have a pretty good exit though. As we come out turn number 4 though, we will see the white flag here for stage number 2 as we go down here on the front stretch out here in turn number 1 here for the final time to stage number 2 now. As we continue to hold off Brad Keselowski, back gets stepped out there a little bit, but it's fine. We'll keep on rolling now. And we will take the stage victory here. We're going to assume a caution came out or something, but it doesn't matter. We will take the victory here. As our stage results, it is us who is the stage winner. Brad Keselowski 2nd, Martin Truex Jr. 3rd, Joe Logano 4th, Matt Kenseth 5th, Christopher Bell 6th, Ryan Newman 7th, Eric Almirola 8th, Kevin Harvick 9th, and Denny Hamlin will round up the stage points as we will pit here. No repairs, 4 tires and fuel, and we'll go from there. Alright, me and Brad Keselowski will be leading them under green here as Joe Logano trades the spots down there. As we go green here at Texas Motor Speedway, as we go racing for the gear to your man Kozlowski, lead him under green here. For the final stage, it'll be a 30-lap shootout here in stage number 3. The final stage is me and Kozlowski send it deep here. We send it deep, full throttle in here like normal on a restart. As we will include Stella in front of the 2-car Brad Kozlowski. Does he have anything for us to rally us back down as we go down the backstretch up here now? As we rub next to the wall here. We'll send it in the turns 3 and 4. Kozlowski once again trying that momentum. Marchuk here ripping the bottom. Here comes MTJ back into the picture now. Can MTJ do anything? MTJ, an amazing exit, amazing run. He's on right now as we continue to hold him off. 29 laps remaining here at Texas Motor Speedway as we try to hold off MTJ and Brad Kozlowski. Here comes Mark Truex Jr. now, as he has too big of a run for us to block, and he will slide out and he'll take the lead away. Here comes Brad Kozlowski right in there. Joel Logano also closing in on this work. Logano have a ton of speed. Logano's going to give some momentum though. 28 to go here. As we try to use this momentum, we're not going to let Kozlowski drop down here in this bottom groove. The Truex run in the high groove. We'll slide up here in the middle. Oh, we had to lift there a little bit. We did make some slight contact there with Brad, but we had to lift there a little bit. If I did not, we made a lot more contact with Brad than just that little contact. As we close, trying to run down MTJ up here, who's had an amazing car so far here at Texas Motor Speedway. Car got, oh, we try to get this run going. Nothing going here as we try to cross over on Martin. Didn't work there. Kozlowski now is running us down. We're a little too high up here. We're in the high groove up here now. We're in the fence here pretty good there, but it's fine. We'll go down there on the back stretch. As we try to pass Kozlowski back up here now, so he took advantage of us getting to the fence. As Mark Truex Jr. still holding up strong up here on the lead as we try to battle BK up here and try to run back down. We got his teammate Joe Logano behind us as we have a pretty good run now. We'll do the crossover on Brad and we will get around Brad Kozlowski now. 26 to go now here at Texas Motor Speedway now. MTJ hold up very, very strong up here on the lead as we try to run Mark Truex Jr. down. What do we have for Mr. MTJ up here? As we try to run MTJ down. He's up at the high groove. We're up here in the middle. Nothing going here. We lost a ton of time there in the middle groove for some odd reason. Oh. That was a heck of a save. Y'all got to give me that save. That was a great save. What in the world? Why are we checking out? What is happening? Oh my, there's a car stopped in the middle of the racetrack. What are we doing? Where's the yellow? What are the guys in the towers doing? There is a car smoking down there in turn 4. What in the world? Where's the yellow? I'm speechless right now. I was so confused while we were checking up, then I go down there. There's a 00 car just smoking and it's almost stopped dead middle of the racetrack. Oh my goodness, what? Sure. Guys in the tower that's not paying attention today as Jimmy Johnson tries to run us back down as Mark Truex Jr. hold on to the lead as we will cross start finish line here. We got 23 laps to go here at Texas Motor Speedway. As we try to run Mr. Mark Truex Jr. down in the rest of the field now as we got our battle with Harvick now as we will leave our teammate Jimmy Johnson in our mirror now as we run Pete's in at the moment down here on the back straightaway we go into turns 3 and 4 now as we don't really gain anything there on Kevin Harvick. Or we gained a second on Harvick. We gained 1 second. As Mark Truex Jr. holding very strong up there in the lead. We got 22 laps remaining here at Texas Motor Speedway as we try to battle here. As we have a pretty good exit there. We did close that gap on Harvick though. We are slowly running down Kevin Harvick up here in the 4 car. Alright, we will complete this lap now. We got 19 to go here now. We have finally caught up to Kevin Harvick as we try to battle him now. Mark Truex Jr. still holding on very, very strong up here on the lead now. As we close it up, Captain Harvick trying to battle with him. We get the draft down finally from Harvick. We are going to battle with Captain Harvick now. Slingshot engage. We will battle with Captain Harvick down here in turn number 3. As Harvick rips the middle groove, we rip the bottom grooves. We still side by side with Captain Harvick here for this battle for 10th. We will edge up in front of Hard, the battle for 9th, whatever. We will pass Captain Hard now, 18 to go here at Texas Motor Speedway now. As we try to close in on his teammate now, Ricardo Morola and his Ford ally of Ryan Newman. Got a pretty good exit there, trying to get this draft now. We get the draft from Ryan Newman as we close in on them now. Here we go, closing on Ryan Newman. As we battle with Ryan Newman now. Trying to close in on the other Stuart Oscar, Ricardo Morola, as we will Newman on the quarter bill. We will clear him now as we get the drive from Ricardo Morola. Slingshot engage as we battle him. We will get around here. 17 laps remain here now at Texas, and we only got 8 laps of fuel here. Ricardo Morola pulling a crossover now. Oh, there's a wreck. The wreck in front of us. Denny Hamilton around, and we barely missed them. Caution comes out. Problems on the 11 car. Barely missed them. As that will reset the field here now as we will pit here. That right rear is very worn out. No repairs. 4 tires will fill. Keep the car the way it is. We'll advance from here. As we come to the green here. And green flag is that as we go up for racing for the gears here at Texas Motor Speedway once more. We will shift up here in the 3rd. As we cross the start finish line here, we got 14 laps remaining. We shift down in the 4th, and we have enough fuel here to make it out to the end. As we lost a ton of spots there, just realized that. As we try to get under Ricky Stenhouse Jr., and we will battle with Eric Jones down here. Comes Chase Elliott. We're going to give our teammates some momentum down here. If he'll run the bottom with us, he will. We're going to help Chase Elliott now. No, he's going to go up there in the middle groove. Elliott abandons us. We'll have a ton of momentum now, though. As we battle with William Byron now. And we will get around William Byron as we come out turn 4. We will get across the front stretch here. Makes a contact over Ryan Blaine. We'll get around him and Jimmy Johnson as we close in on the top of the field here now. As we will battle with BJ McLeod up here now. And we will clear BJ McLeod as we try to run down Christopher Bell up here now in the 95 car. We get the draft from Bell. We will close it on him. As now we close back in on Kevin Harvick up here as we are here on Kevin Harvick. We will bump draft him. Martin Truex still very, very strong up here on the lead. And we will get around Mr. Kevin Harvick. Or no, we won't. I thought we were going to have a ton of momentum down there on the front straightaway. We did not. And now we will get around Kevin Harvick. As we close in on Stuart Haas teammate of Eric Almirola, we have a very good run. And we will clear Eric Almirola now as we got 6 laps. We closed. I didn't mean to say 6 laps. We will close in on the 6th car now. That's what I meant to say. I don't know why I said 6 laps. I'm just an idiot. That's why I said that. As we get around Ryan Newman, and we will close in on Matt Kenseth now. We will get around Matt Kenseth now. There's 11 to go here. We'll set a free wild Keselowski and Kyle Busch as we close in back up here with Joe Logano. KB going to give us the momentum around Joe Logano. As here we go now, getting around Joe Logano up here now. As we try to run down Martin Truex Jr. now here in the 19 car. As we enter this corner, run in the middle groove, Martin Truex Jr., do we have anything? Does anyone have anything for MTJ? He's had such a dominant car. As we cross the start finish line here, we got 10 laps in total remaining here at Texas Motor Speedway. 50 fast for Martin. It's got to be now or never. MTJ, he is just selling away up here in this lead as we try to battle with him now as we come down here on the back stretch now. So here we go down the back stretch now. We close in on Mr. Martin Truex Jr. now. Do we have anything for him, though? I don't think so. As we come out turn number 4 here, Martin Truex Jr. once again going to lead another lap here at Texas Motor Speedway like he's done all day long. We got 9 laps remaining here at Texas Motor Speedway. We're going to rip the middle groove. MTJ just hugging that bottom, and it is obviously working for Mr. Martin. As we will get up almost a little, we'll get up a little too high here. We are hard on the wall here. Here comes Kyle Busch under attack on us. KB and your else Keselowski now. We're trying to get out of these guys' ways. And yeah, because that's fun. That's fun. That is all fun. I don't know what to say there. I don't even know what to really say, but oh well. We're going to try to rebound here. Caution would very much be our friend right now, as we only got 8 laps to go here, but I don't think we'll get one. Hopefully we do. But we'll try to bounce back here as we try to run down the rest of this till Martin Truex Jr. pulls away here. I know KB was trying to catch up to Martin, but we'll see what happens here now as we just... Alright, we've caught up the BJ McLeod here, and we got 5 laps remaining here. That yellow, it's good. I wouldn't know that. Hope's get a lot smaller now as we get around BJ McLeod now. We will clear him for 11th. Now we got a ton of work to do to catch up to Harvick. He is 3 seconds ahead. Hopefully we can get up to Harvick here. Let's see if we can find out here. We got 5 laps to do it. Let's see what we can do here. Alright, we caught the Kevin Harvick up here now. We got 2 laps remaining here now at Texas Motor Speedway. And it looks like with Rivera still hoping for a yellow here. It's got to be it's got to be at this point, but I don't think we'll get one. We will battle Kevin Harvick up here now, and we will get around Kevin Harvick now. If we as we try to catch up to the Christopher Bell and Cameron up here, these are probably the only 2 positions we could probably retaliate, or not retaliate. That's all I meant to say. Retain back, so I meant to say, as we get the. Of course, the yellow comes out when we take the white flag, and I can't do anything with it because why wouldn't it? You gotta be kidding me. As well, I can take a safe bet who won this race, as we will get a top 10 here. Honestly, I'll take it. A little upset. I think we could have finished a little bit better, but it's fine. As we're gonna look at the results here. I think I know who won, but you know, shocker. Martin Truex Jr. won the race. As you know, I'm curious, how many laps did Martin lead? As Martin Truex Jr. is also the winner. He's added himself to the win campaign now. Hey, we got the fastest lap. Let's go. How many laps did Martin lead? I'm very curious. He led 60 laps here. This was an 84 lap race, and Martin Truex Jr. led 60 of them. My goodness. Alright, well, we're going to let out Texas Motor Speedway now to see how these piles and stuff are starting out. Alright, we've loaded out of Texas Motor Speedway now. Let's see how these standings are looking like here as we go through them. As Martin Truex Jr. back to the win column, as you fucked up the lot. As we go scroll down here to the bottom. As Cole Custer still holds on that 16th spot now, as Christopher Bell's minus 21 out now. So Cole Custer looking pretty good right now. Obviously, it's a long season. A lot can happen. We still got a long way to go until that Cal race at Daytona. But anyways, now next year we'll be at Bristol Motor Speedway, and I'm not looking forward to that because if you saw the last year we did Bristol, the Heat 4 series, we went like 3 laps down. I pit maneuvered myself, and we went like 3 laps down. It was not a fun experience. So I'm not looking forward to get back to Bristol anytime soon. And unfortunately, we gotta go to Bristol next. But anyways, that'll do it for me here. And be sure to like, subscribe, and see you guys in the next one, Bristol. See you guys then.